Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
This is it, guys. This is the end of Attack on Titan. That's it. This is gonna be the final episode. Maybe divided in 2 parts, maybe not. I don't know it yet. If it's divided in 2 parts, you're gonna have 2 videos for it, you know. I'm gonna make 2 videos for YouTube, so you guys, you're gonna have more of the reaction part. I'm really gonna do that for you guys, so I can share more with you. No matter what, on my Patreon, you know that you're gonna have the full reaction part for boss. Maybe even everything, you know, into the same video. I don't know it yet. Or maybe not. I don't know. See, I'm really excited to discover the end of Attack on Titan. I'm really excited to see how everything is gonna end. If you don't know me, hello, hi, I'm Laura. I've been watched all of Attack on Titans just, you know, a few months ago, and you were there for that. I shared everything with you guys. I made reaction videos for this entire binge watching. If you want to see these videos, you know, into the chronological order, I'm gonna put the links just right there into the... It was so great, this entire binge watching. I made so many series, you know, from the beginning. Like really, I tried my best to discover how things were functioning and all. And some of my theories were correct, you know. At some point I was like, yes, I was right. And clearly a lot of reviewers, I was just shocked by them and my mind exploded and stuff like that. And you saw me crying so many times for so many characters dying. A lot of them died and it broke my heart. And right there, this is gonna be the end, guys, the end of Attack on Titan, and I'm really excited, I'm really stressed. I know that I'm gonna be emotional. I didn't prepare any tissue. I'm gonna do that, you know, between the intro and the reaction part. I'm gonna catch some, not just one, some, because I know that I'm gonna cry a lot. I'm an emotional person in general, so really for the end of a show, of an anime, I'm gonna be emotional. For the end of Attack on Titan, it's gonna be worse. Like, see, I'm really excited. I'm gonna speak with my dolphin voice, you know, I think a lot of times. This is the end. I'm so excited, I'm so stressed, I'm so worried. Like, I didn't read the manga, you know, the books, so I don't know how stuff are gonna end. And yes, I'm excited, I'm stressed, I'm already emotional, I'm already nostalgic, you know, to say goodbye to this anime. And I know my chance, you know, the fact that I binge watched all of this anime just a few months ago, and that I really watched all of the episodes just like that, when you guys sometimes you had to wait entire years to have the next episode. Me, I just binge watched everything, so everything is really fresh, you know, into my mind, and all of the emotions for the characters, for the story are really fresh also, when for you guys it might not be the case. And I saw that, you know, on social medias and also discussing with people, that people are not so hyped by Attack on Titan anymore, when for me, like really, like for the first day, like for the beginning, and I think that I'm wearing the same thing, you know, than for the beginning of my binge watching, you know. I thought of it that I would wear this one, because also, like, I have the impression to be a part of the team when I'm wearing this sweat, you know. I have the impression to be with my guys, you know, to be with the squad, to obey to Levi, to be with them. Levi, you know, is my favorite character, and this episode, I'm so worried for him to die during this episode. I'm so worried for many of them to die during this episode. Like, the only one that we know who are gonna survive, it's Armin, right? Like, we saw him older, and, you know, he was talking with an older voice. Like, Armin is gonna survive to everything. The other one, I don't think so. Like, really, for me, everyone is gonna die. It's awful. But you know, when they killed Angie during the first part of this final episode, it broke my heart so much. But at the same time, to see her being welcomed by everyone, you know, by Erwin, and all of the other soldiers who died before her, and the fact that they were telling her, you did a good job, you did what you had to do and you did it great, now you can rest. Like really, I can cry again just thinking about that scene. It made me so happy, and in a way I think that it was great to remind to everyone that all of these soldiers, they fought, you know, for something, for accomplishing a mission, and right now, oh guys, that's what they're gonna try to do, and that's gonna be so great. You know what I think, you know, about the situation, about Eren, who is doing all of that because he thinks that he's pleasing, you know, the kid that he was, the kid who wanted to be free, you know, that kid flying like that into the sky, thinking about being free and all. But what he's doing right now, it's not that. He's not being free. He's not skying, you know, into a beautiful environment, landscape. No, he's flying over millions of bodies of people that he just killed. He's committing a genocide, and it's awful. He's killing people. It's a fake freedom that he has right now, and he has no one with whom he can share that fake freedom, and it's even worse. And I love so much the fact that Armin asked him that question, you know. I think that it was at the end of this chapter 2 of the part 1, saying like, is it really that freedom that you wanted? Like, for me it's really the thing about this final episode. The part 1 was about reminding to the viewers, to the characters, who they were, what they wanted, you know, what their dreams were made of. And for me, this part 2 is gonna be about, okay, so now, do you really have that? Like, are you really where you wanted to be? Do you have what you wanted to have? Like, are you truly the same? And clearly, like, I think that Eren wants to please the kid who wanted to be free, who wanted to free everyone. But what he's truly doing right now, I'm not sure that this kid would be okay with it. And you know, thinking of them, you know, as kids, it hurts also, like, to think about who they were, you know, as kids, their dreams and all of what they learned since then, all of what they lived, all of what they suffered, everyone also that they killed. It hurts. And you know also what I think about that, like, at this point, continuing that war, it's truly a mistake, because no one can win. Like, if you're continuing all of that, no one is gonna win at the end. Like, at this point, everyone suffered. Everyone lost, you know, their loved ones, people that they knew that they loved, and everyone, like, really suffered, killed. And you can't compare, you know, the pain that someone had or not. Like, it just needs to stop. And I really hope that it's what our guys are gonna manage to do during this final part, to realize, to do, to accomplish. They want to talk to Eren, and I think that the only one who can maybe still a little convince him, for me it's gonna be Mikasa, but I have no real hope, you know, for her to manage to do it. And they know that if they don't, you know, if Eren is gonna continue with that objective, they're gonna need to kill him. And even if I'm totally against what Eren is doing right now, just know that it's gonna break my heart, because it's not just gonna be friends who are gonna kill each other. It's not just gonna be, you know, like, all of this situation, you know, the war, the big story. For me, it's gonna be also that little kid that they're gonna be forced to kill. It's gonna be these little kids killing each other, and it's killing me in advance. So see, I'm really excited to discover the end. I'm really stressed about who is gonna die. I'm really emotional because I'm thinking about who they were, what they dreamed of, and right now what they are doing, and all of the bad stuff which are happening right now, and that everything needs to stop. I'm thinking about all of that, and I'm getting emotional, and it's killing me in advance, you know, what is gonna happen during this final part, final episode, name it as you want. It's killing me in the nuts. I'm gonna begin this part 2 of the final episode. Again, I hope that it's gonna be in 2 chapters, so I'm gonna give you more, you know, on YouTube. And let's go for it. I'm really stressed, I'm really anxious. I'm gonna take some tissues and we're gonna begin this part 2. Okay, I'm gonna get some tissues first. 3 tissues, okay? I took 3 tissues. Yes, I'm a little excessive, but I prefer, you know, to be armed well. Remember guys that if you want to watch the full reaction part for these videos, you have my Patreon for that, and they add all of these reaction videos sooner. And if you want to thank me also for all of the binge watching of Attack on Titan that we shared together during this entire months, you can come on my Patreon. My heart. Okay. Let's go. It's gonna be okay. No, it's not. People are gonna die. But I'm gonna be okay. I'm gonna survive. I swear I was gonna click play. Did you hear that? It's a thunder. It's really windy, you know, since a long time now, since I think like 1 hour, something like that. But I didn't think that we would have a storm. We were gonna have a storm during this final episode of Attack on Titan. If it's not a sign, guys, I don't know what it is. You know, like I'm okay. I can cry just because of that sign. I'm okay. Let him sing. No. Okay. You're not even saying one thing to each other, like. You did that? Son of a bitch! Not Armin! This girl did that? Daughter of the bitch. It's weird, I have the emotion to know them. Levi. As bait? Levi. How many generations? You're gonna be the bait? Oh no, okay. Oh, you just want to go for it now and... No, it's not really Galia. Even, you know, the little help that you're gonna bring can help. Levi! Because she's really dead, right? Really, with this final episode, I'm gonna need confirmations about everything. No, they're coming. That's what I said. It's her. Bertolt? No. I knew it was you! Bertolt! You just ate his head! His mother! Watching that! Bertolt! Can you? Your soldiers together, like... Cogné! Levi! I need all of you to stay alive. I know that I'm asking a lot, but come on. For me. That was such a beautiful picture with Mikasa. The wings. They came. I think that Bertolt, he helped, in fact, you know, in a weird way. You need to go for it now. It's killing me, but you need. For now, when the time is gonna come, you're gonna know what you have to do, Mikasa. I trust you, my dear. Can you stop with that? If you don't know how to make peace right there during a moment like that, they're all fighting for nothing! I'm beyond desperate with you guys. No, they all have... Why not? Like, really? You're wrong. She's not gonna give up. Okay. Less than that. Ah! Yes, it's this one. He's your enemy.
なのに、奴の最後の命令だけがなぜ俺たちの役目はあそこで終わりだったのかもしれない。 たちが捧げた命は他の命を踏み潰すためにあったのか。違う。
You're not gonna die, but if you die, they're all gonna welcome you.
世界はエルヴィン、俺はお前を選ばなかったことにお前らと同じ目をしたあいつに未来を託したことに。どうして僕の体なのに動かないんだ。じゃあコニー、ミカサ、
They need you!
みんなが死んじゃうんだよ。
Oh.
死にやがって消してやろう。
No, stop talking to yourself like that.
ずっとお前は僕を裏切り続けてきた。
I would love so much for you to see you like I do, like. That's what you're doing right now, Eren. It's perfect. They're all just trying to save that one kid. Come on, Armin, don't give up.
脳に酸素が回らない状態でなぜこうすることができる。ここは夢でも幻でも死の世界でもない。ここは現実だ。それなら何かここでできるかもしれない。考えろ。
You!
こんにちは、ジェイクさん。こんにちは、エレンの友達。
I'm not glad to see him. Like, but yes, you're a prisoner right there also, like. We're gonna watch the chapter 4, the last one, I think. Let's see. Oh, maybe not the last one. Maybe we have 3 chapters during this final episode. I will see that. I'm gonna stop it right there. I'm gonna make a review and then I will make another video, you know, like for the next chapters. Like, it's really my way, guys, to give you as much as I can, you know, on YouTube, to give you more and more reaction parts. So thank me for that. I need a tissue. I need a fucking tissue. It's only the chapter 3, you know, the first chapter of this part 2, and I'm already crying like hell. Oh, and my head hurts so much, you know, like I have a migraine right there. They're all gonna die. Maybe they're all gonna succeed, you know, at the end, but they're all gonna die. They're all gonna die. I'm crying like hell, and we didn't have Eren, you know. At any point, Eren intervened, like... Eren died, intervened, for sure. But Eren himself, the deep things that we can have with his character, we didn't have them yet. I'm gonna be on the floor, you know, at the end of this final episode, like... Oh, the mascara situation... I will check that, you know, between chapters. I don't know where to begin. Like, I don't know. To have all of our guys fighting together, it's making me so proud. I'm so glad. I'm so excited. I love to see them right there alive. I love to see them fighting together, and all of these duos, you know, it means so much to have Annie and Mikasa together, to have Reiner and Jan together. Like, really, it means so much for all of what their journeys were, you know, as individuals, as characters, but also, you know, the fact that at some point they were in competition together and all. Like, it means so much to have them right there fighting like that and fighting together, and the fact that they care about each other, the fact that it's not just they fight together, it's really like they care about each other, they want to protect each other, they would give their lives, you know, for each other. It's making me so proud. I'm so glad. It's making me so emotional. It's so many emotions, you know, at the same time, and so many good emotions. Like, it's awful because at the same time, when I'm feeling all of these big positive emotions, I'm so worried for each of the things that they are doing. Like, really, each of their moves, each scenes of actions, like each little seconds of action, I'm afraid of one of them dying. Like, I don't know how many times during this chapter 3 I said, is he really dead? Like, really, I'm gonna need confirmations each time for each people to die or not. And right there, I should have known it, like for Picker, for Rainer, like I shouldn't have had that doubt about are they dead or not, because, you know, of the Titan situation, like, no, they're not dead just like that. But because, you know, it's the end, I'm afraid for each of them at each second, and it's consuming me because I have trouble to think, you know, to really be focused on what is truly happening, because I'm already anticipating their death. Oh, for Armin to be taken like that. We know that he's gonna survive, right? Like, I can't be worried for that. We saw him all there, or at least speaking, you know, like he was in the future and he was talking about what was happening into the present time. So Armin is gonna survive to everything. Before, like during the intro, I told you that the only conviction that I have about which one is gonna survive, Armin is gonna survive. Let's make that clear. Once and for all, the kid is gonna survive. I'm not joking with you. He's not a kid anymore. He's an adult. He's that strong man. And the fact that he's screaming at himself like that, like he's nothing, like he's a waste of time. I don't know, he said it. The first thing which made me connect with Armin and love him so much, and I had an emotional breakdown when it happened, and I told you about it and all, about the fact that I could make so many parallels between Armin and me, and the fact that he thinks so little of himself and he has no confidence on himself, and it broke my heart months ago. The fact that he still thinks that about himself. I can cry for that during entire hours. I can die for that and for Armin dying. Not gonna happen. Not on my watch. Armin is not gonna die. Levi. You know that Levi is my favorite character. You know that I love him so much. Before this episode, I was already worried about him, like, he's already, you know, into a bad condition. To have him even more hurt, and to have him remembering all of his friends who died. Erwin, his promise to Erwin, if it's a way to say goodbye, Levi, I'm not ready for that. And at the same time, I know that if he's gonna die into a brave moment, and I'm gonna be proud of him. And I'm gonna think of him, or maybe we're gonna see it, you know, being welcomed by all of his friends. And I'm gonna love that, but I don't want that to happen. Because if they're gonna succeed, they're gonna need Levi. They're gonna need Levi, you know, to give them orders, to tell them what to do, and all of them to clean all of this mess. They're gonna need the fucking Levi to clean all of this mess. The fact that people are still threatening each other, they want still now to kill each other, to be at war. No, and if you're still thinking like that, like, it means that right now they are fighting for nothing. Like, it means that it's gonna continue, it's gonna be like that again and again. I know, I swear, I know that the story, you know, about Attack on Titan, it's also about that, the fact that history is repeating itself again and again because it's the human nature, which is like that. But I hate it, and right there, at least for this part of the story, this generation, please tell me that you learned something. You all suffered, you all lost people, you all killed other people. Pain cannot be compared, and pain needs to stop. So stop! Right now, I really think that this general, I think, you know, it was... He didn't kill anyone, it was to stop people. Like, if you're killing one of the parents, Rainer, Annie, parents, like, nope, I need these reunions. My heart needs these reunions. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review. I'm gonna watch the chapter 4 right now. Maybe we're gonna have also chapter 5? I don't know. I'm gonna end things right there. You know, this review right there, you're gonna have another video. It's my way to give you more of the reaction part, so thank me for that. Don't be mad at me for that. So it's all for this chapter 3 for this video, so it's all for me for now. So bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.